Hello and welcome to Youbbuteo. It's not your episode 100 special. We're skipping ahead to episode 102. I'll explain why in a minute, but mainly it's because I've just got ready to go out for a run, and then realised something's been delivered. I'm going to open it, I'm going to show you it, then I'll go for a run, and then we'll record the rest. Excuse the mess. I wasn't expecting to do this, but let's open this up and see what it is. You know what it is. You've seen the thumbnail. I can't even open it. It's not happening. Why is it not opening? Come on, open it up. Oh. Trying to do this one-handed, not very well. Oh yeah, it's the new Subbuteo Magazine from Subbuteo Online. Oh my God, that is better than I thought it would be. Absolutely pucker. Yes. Oh, and who's that there? Look at that, we've got an article in a magazine. We are there, baby. I'm going to have a quick run, then we'll sit and read it, and we'll talk to you all about it. I'm so glad this is here. Alright, so truth be told, I've had more on the run. A few weeks have gone by, a couple of weeks have gone by before getting onto the review of this, and there's a reason for that. There is a reason behind that, because I didn't want to steal any of Stephen's thunder. I didn't want to give any sort of spoilers into the magazine and what was in this. I thought I'd let the dust settle. I know all his orders have gone out now, so there was actually two runs of this done. There was the first run with the first issues, which was this one, and then he also, because of the demand, there's only 250 originally done. Because of the demand, Stephen was able to do another 250 runs, so there's 500 of these that have gone out to print already. If you haven't got one already, I'm sure you might be sticking in the comments, or you want to stick in the comments that you want one. Go over and talk to Stephen at Subbuteo Online, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone and you won't get one. However, I do have on good authority, because I talked to Stephen on the Subbuteo show and we do the podcast together, I do have on that good authority that he's going to be doing a digital version as well. So make sure, if you haven't got one, you head over and buy that, and this will give you a little idea of just what's inside it. Also, oh my God, I've just remembered as well, apparently Astrobase have bought the rights to this, so I guess if you're in Italy, I think Astrobase might be printing these. I don't know if they're going to send them to the UK, if you've missed out in the UK, but Astrobase is going to be printing these themselves and selling them as well. So, you know what, let's just jump straight in. Let's just jump straight in to the hobby. We open it up, we've got our editorial. Remember, this is issue 1. Issue 1, reference 1, figure 1. I love that. So hope when we get magazine 2, it's 002, issue 2, we have a ref 2. That's what we want to see. But inside, we've got a little editorial from Stephen. Basically, a massive thank you to everyone that's got involved, and a little bit of history about why he put this magazine together. I'm actually going to say thanks, Stephen, because I get a mention in here. He actually mentions my YouTube channel, so thank you so much for that. But let's crack on and see what else is in it. Oh my God, oh my days, it's happened. There's an article from me. An article from me talking about why I collect Subbuteo and the fact that Subbuteo is to be played. We've then got another article from Gareth at Flicks for Kicks. This really is a magazine full of the community as well. He's talking about five-a-side Subbuteo. We've then got articles that Stephen's put together, and he put together a lot of this on his own. We've got articles on VAR, articles on Subbuteo fairs, which, let's be honest, we can't get to at the moment. But as soon as the pandemic's over, as soon as COVID's gone, we will be there in our droves. We all know that, right? We've got an article on what's wrong with Subbuteo. We've got talk of Fistif World Cups. We've got to talk about the cover style. We've got to talk about that ref one. This is awesome. A cover spread. I love that. This is awesome. Things that Stephen's picked up as he goes around the internet, as he goes writing his blog. If you don't know, Stephen, the creator of the magazine, he writes subbuteo.online, an absolutely fantastic blog with all the news. And he's got bits and bobs on here. We've got some fence panels, which you might see me have a review of them coming up soon in a couple of weeks. We're talking about displays. But just, I'll tell you what, if you don't do anything with this magazine, it's just porn. Look at the pictures. Subbuteo porn at its best. We've got an article with Fencer's Gone on the Floor. I'm that excited. There's an interview with Mark Adolph, the creator of Subbuteo. There's talk about Go Ahead Eagles. There's talk about Munich. I think this is written by Keith over at TFM. There he is, Table Football Monthly. The whole community is in this magazine. It's even got a story. The story of it as well. And then pictures of inside the box set. I tell you, if you're into Subbuteo, this is the magazine for you. We've got talk of Melchester Rovers. There's a special story as well written now. This is fantastic. My Subbuteo story by Wayne Ball, talking about his stuff. We've got stuff about the 3D printing and stadium news and people that are building their stadiums. When I finish my stadium in the loft, I want to get a picture of that in here. We've got Rocking Robbins. We've got a centre spread. Jason Christopher, if you're watching, man, you are the centrefold. That's what we've been winding you up saying. You are the centrefold in this. That is excellent. I mean, just like everything. Pictures of stadiums, talking about the new products that are coming out. talking about one of my favourite ranges, the Legenda. It's then got a list of all them teams. I mean, oh my God. And then look, an interview with Paul Drake, a Subbuteo collector. Inside his collection, it's got all them pictures. It's got a guide from Callum at Westwood Table Soccer on how to paint your figures. Oh, he tells you about your brush. I mean, this is stuff that goes right over my head as well. And if you don't know about this magazine, you want to get some advertising in here, you can even pay to advertise in it. And that is the original Subbuteo advert. In fact, I'm going to go as far as to say, no, it's not. I'm lying. The original one didn't even have a name on it. What am I talking about? It's got a letters page. It's even got a Dear Deirdre section. Loving that. Oh, so cool. It's got a review. Stephen's done a fantastic review of the Pegasus 5-a-side stuff. Talks about again, the Platinum range. Talks about the new VAR, controversial, not just VAR in itself. A lot of people don't really like the VAR. And then it's got a heavyweight price guide, which he's working on. And I do believe he's even going to work on a lightweight one as well at some point. How amazing is that? And then, of course, he's got to have his final word. That's cool, right? Front of the magazine now, and then the back, front, and then the back. That is amazing. If you've got your hands on a copy, very well done. You've done really well, because this is number one. This is going on for ages. I want to see every reference. What's the highest reference that Subbuteo did? Like 800 and something? I want that team. I want reference 800. I'm just going to pull one out of the air. 779, Leeds away. I want to see Leeds 779 on this magazine. Like that. Yeah, let's try and make it happen. I want it like that. I want Leeds 779 on this magazine. I want this to get up to issue 779 at the least. I want it in newsstands. I don't want it to be just ordered from Stephen. I want this in newsagents, newsstands. I'll be honest. In fact, you know what? In fact, before I say this bit, I'm going to zoom out. Let's come and look at my face again. That's better. We can talk face to face again like this. You know when you go into a random newsagents, right? Or even WH Smith's and you see the train magazines. Now, this isn't putting down anyone that deals with model trains. Far from it. But you know when you see train magazines, you think, who buys them? There's a community of people out there that buy them. Well, we think the Subbuteo community is massive. It's not as big as we think it is, right? It's not as big. We think it's huge because we're in it, but it's probably not. But imagine if it was big enough that we could have this in a newsagent. There's people out, I don't know people that build trains, but there's obviously a massive community around it. They can get into a newsagent. Why can't we? Even if this magazine can't get big enough to get into newsagents, right? There's nothing wrong with it going into football shops, nothing to stop it going into sports shops, toy shops, anything like that. Even like a shop, even like a World of Warcraft shop, right? They could sell this because people buy paint out of World of Warcraft to paint their Subbuteo with, and then they could grow it from there. This magazine is the future. We've got blogs, we've got vlogs, we've got podcasts, there's DVDs, there's movies. Now we're in print. There hasn't been a Subbuteo magazine for years, for yonks. Nah, we've got it. Stephen, Subbuteo Online, that is amazing. And thank you so much for letting me be a part of it, because to be in that, man, it's amazing. The first Subbuteo magazine in like forever, and I'm in it. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Stephen. It means a lot, it really does. And I cannot wait for issue 2. Right, I better go there anyway, because I really should get focused on that episode 100 special. We've already skipped episode 100 and 101. Good reason for that. You'll find out about it in the future, why we've skipped 101. And we're on to 102, so I better go and get working on 100. Stop messing around with TikTok, because that's a thing now. I'm loving TikTok. That's good. If you are on TikTok, come over and say hello. As with every other bit of social media as well, as with the Twitter, as with the Facebook, as with the Instagram, www.subbuteocollector.com. While you're on here, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that share button, and then hit subscribe and turn on notifications as well. I'll see you very soon where we can get into the second 100 episodes of this vlog. It's been a great ride. Let's continue it. I'll see you all very soon. And as always, keep on flicking.